The modern environment moves at a staggering pace, actively colliding with the rigid ways we are taught to think. When traditional frameworks meet rapid technological and social shifts, our natural human resistance kicks in, cracking under the pressure of having to adapt. Navigating this requires a deliberate process known as unlearning. It is the active, intentional practice of identifying your outdated beliefs, biases, and assumptions, and then choosing to let them go. Clinging to obsolete mental models creates a massive bottleneck. It severely limits your personal adaptability and actively prevents continuous professional growth in a fast-changing world. Surviving in this landscape requires extreme mental courage. You have to be willing to aggressively challenge and ultimately discard the very knowledge you once relied on. To discard outdated knowledge, we have to look at where our foundational thoughts originate. We operate heavily on inherited beliefs, ideas formed during early childhood, passed down through family, community, and cultural traditions. These traditions carry a sharp duality. Some provide us with a strong sense of empowerment and a clear identity, while others unintentionally generate deep societal division and lasting misunderstandings. The psychological trap is that we rarely examine these thoughts. We operate on these inherited beliefs automatically, mistaking them for our own conscious choices and navigating life on autopilot. Recognizing that a core belief is inherited rather than an absolute truth is the mandatory first step. Only by breaking that autopilot can we rewrite our default thinking patterns and foster genuine connection. We start this rewrite by conducting a mental audit. This means consciously observing your own thought patterns throughout the day and using a reflective journal to catch and document your automatic judgments as they happen. This flowchart illustrates the first filter in our audit, asking the question of belief ownership. Every idea is separated into two distinct paths: views you have genuinely generated yourself and views you have simply inherited from others. Moving down the tree, we apply the second question, alignment with self. This secondary filter measures that inherited belief against who you are today, forcing you to evaluate if it actually matches your current, evolving identity. The final question evaluates growth versus restriction. You assess whether the belief connects you to others and elevates your understanding, or if it holds you back, causing those restrictive nodes to drop entirely out of the system. Unlearning is a highly constructive process. You actively choose to adopt entirely new, relevant perspectives to replace the old ones you cleared away. This psychological framework is supported by a biological reality known as neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's physical ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout a person's life. The brain can physically rewire itself. As you discard old, rigid beliefs, neural pathways physically detach from those old clusters and reach out to form vibrant connections that accommodate your new knowledge. You trigger this rewiring through everyday actions, trading your defensiveness for active curiosity and deliberately seeking out diverse perspectives without trying to debate them forces the brain to build these new structures. Several resources provide excellent frameworks to guide this behavioral change. Books like Adam Grant's Think Again, Peter Senji's The Fifth Discipline, Carol Dweck's Mindset, and James Clear's Atomic Habits act as foundational tools for this work. Applying these scientific principles and literary frameworks takes the abstract desire for change and turns it into a structured, compounding daily habit of mental reconstruction. This individual act of unlearning is scaling up, actively reshaping modern societal and organizational structures on a macro level. We see this clearly in hiring practices. Organizations are rapidly unlearning the traditional assumption that a formal academic degree automatically guarantees competence in the workplace. This line chart tracks modern hiring metrics, showing exactly how forward-thinking companies are replacing formal credential requirements. There is a sharp upward trend in prioritizing practical skills and proven capabilities over traditional diplomas. Society is unlearning automation fear. Instead of viewing AI as a threat that replaces human purpose, humans and AI systems are evolving to act as collaborative partners, working together to enhance our outcomes. Organizations and individuals who refuse to unlearn these traditional workplace and technological assumptions find themselves rapidly losing their competitive edge in the market. The unlearning process forces a completely new model of what is considered effective modern leadership. Leaders must transition away from traditional authority-based control toward connection-based leadership, relying heavily on emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions while accurately recognizing and influencing the emotions of your team. Within this model, active listening and empathy become non-negotiable core skills. They are the primary tools required to build authentic communication and establish trust. Continuous personal and organizational growth requires you to critically reassess and discard the inherited beliefs that no longer serve you. To learn more about implementing these frameworks, contact Strategic Logistics Technologies LLC in Davenport, Iowa. Visit the website or call the number on your screen. Unlearning is the definitive survival skill for navigating the future of human collaboration.